we are fixing to get going. So if you haven't yet, find your seat. Looks like Team 2 might need a little help. No, okay, we're okay. Maybe this team over here. Well, yeah, that's the secret. All right. Well, welcome everybody. We are so glad that you are here for our Easter Jam. How's everybody doing tonight? Fantastic. Well, we're so glad you're here, and we know some others are going to be making their way in, but we want to go ahead and get started. And I thought a great way to kind of kick things off tonight would be to give you just a little taste of the fun that we are fixing to have tonight by playing a game. All right? Does that sound good? Yeah? Okay. So can I have 3 contestants? Oh boy, 3 contestants. All right, let's have you go ahead and come on up. And how about you come on? How's that? And Caleb, come on up here. All right, come on up. All right. That's right. Yeah, you're going to want to be back here. Perfect. Come on back. All right. Thanks for playing. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name's Caleb.
All right. Thanks, Caleb. And what's your name?
My name's Reagan.
Reagan. Great.
Abigail.
And Abigail. Well, we are so glad that you guys are playing tonight. And so now that we know who's playing, it's time to know what they're going to be playing. All right? And this game is called I Knows Easter Eggs. All right. Now that we have our 3 artistes, they're going to need something to paint, right? All right, so let's get this out here. And as you can see, we've got 3 Easter eggs. You see them? So Caleb, that's your Easter egg. Reagan, that's your Easter egg. Abigail, that's going to be your Easter egg, okay? All right. Job is going to be to color in the Easter egg as quick as you can and as best as you can, okay? And we're going to have a 60-second timer to complete your masterpiece, all right? Are you all ready for this? All right, but I almost forgot. You won't be using a paintbrush or even your fingers, all right? That's not how we do this game here at Easter Jam, all right? So instead, you're going to be using your noses. All right? That's right. Your nose is the only thing perfect. Your nose is the only thing that gets to touch the paint. All right? You got it? Do you get it? I knows Easter egg decorating. Sometimes I just crack myself up. All right. So remember, you only are going to get 60 seconds to paint your Easter egg, okay? So when the timer starts, you're going to have your paint in front of you, and you got to use your nose to dip into the paint, and you got to paint your Easter egg as best as you can and as fast as you can, okay? Does everyone understand the rules?
Your hands go through.
You got to make it as good as you can because we're going to judge it afterwards.
There's
all right?
hands. You need a hand to hold your paint.
Yeah, you need your hands
Yeah.
to hold your paint.
So
But no
there's a
using
thumb
your
hole.
hands to paint.
But you can't, yeah.
Yeah, so that's your paint palette. All right, so Caleb, step right up here. That's your egg. All right, Reagan, go ahead and step right up here. Don't put the paint in your mouth. All right, let's get Abigail all set up. There we go. Perfect. You got it coming
Yep,
right.
right there.
Nope.
You're on it.
Yeah, you got it.
Like paint on an egg.
There you go. And that one's for your other arm.
Ta-da.
There we go. All right. So now if you need to get down on your knees, whatever's most comfortable, okay? So are you guys ready? You'll do great. All right. We ready? All right. On your mark. Get set. Go. Nice. Keep painting. Keep painting. Oh, Abigail's got it going on. Nice, nice. Very artistic. Very nice. You all must be professional nose artists or something. This is great. Oh, 30 seconds. All right, you're halfway there. Keep going. Keep going. Paint those eggs. Reagan, I like your design a lot. Very nice. 18. Okay. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, good job, everyone. All right. Pretty good. All right, now audience, it's your turn, all right? Now, we agree these are all amazing pieces of art, but I need you tonight to put on your art critic hats, all right? And so, by the sound of applause, I need you to tell us which one of these egg masterpieces speaks to you. Are you ready? All right, so by round of applause, is it this one? Lovely, right? Okay, or is it this one? Right. What about this one? Very nice, yes. All right, now we all know that art is really in the eye of the beholder. So, congratulations to all of our artists. You win a chocolate egg, all right? Can we give our artists one more round of applause?
Okay.
We need one more wet wipe, if we can.
Take these to your seats, and the
Take
people
them
that
with
came
you.
with you can help you out.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, real quick. We have 3 sections here in the middle section for teams. You'll need to know this for later. So if you're sitting on this side, you're going to be in team 1. If you're in the middle, you're in team 2. And if you're on this side, you're on team 3. So if you can, maybe move around a little bit, try to even out the teams a little bit, and you're welcome to come forward. If you'd like to come sit up front, this is where all the action's happening, so this is where you're going to want to be, all right? Perfect. Okay. All right. Sorry, I think team 1 and 2 might need a little bit of help. Oh, perfect. Thank you. All right.
It really doesn't matter if they're...
Well, thanks again to our contestants. And that was fun, right? Yes. And guess what? It was just a whiff of the fun that we're fixing to have tonight. So, are you guys ready to get this Easter Jam really started? Right? No, wait, no. I can't hear you. Are you ready to get this Easter Jam started? That's what I'm talking about. All right. So here we go. Go ahead and stand with us. We're going to do a song.
Anytime we need you, God, you're always there for us. Whatever we go through, God, you are the one we trust. We're working together just to share your love. That's all we want to do. Together is better.
you work it out, everything we do. Hey! Hello! Welcome to Easter Jam, and my name is Tressa.
And I'm Tony, on my best behavior, mind you, because today we are celebrating one of the greatest, if not the greatest, moment in the history of the world.
So this year, we thought we'd discuss Easter in a very reverent manner.
I even wore a tie.
A Star Wars tie?
And matching socks. And it's because I like Star Wars, and at least I wore a tie. Come on, there's a first.
Well, it does look good, and so, my friend, no judgment here.
Because it's Easter! Ha!
True. Easter is when we celebrate a man who walked here on earth about 2,000 years ago, and, well, turned out to be much more than a man.
Ooh, the mystery thickens.
A math teacher? But if you need some sleuthing sleuth, there's only one sleuther worth settling for. She's a private eye with a public name. It's Sam Shovel, private detective, but publicly known.
Hello, I'm Sam Shovel, private detective. How did I become a detective? Well, my qualifications are vast. I went to the University of Hard Knocks and majored in life. What's my degree, you ask? 98, as cool as a human body should be. Right now, I bet you're asking yourself, what is this person doing up here? Why is she talking to herself? How is a platypus a mammal and a duck? Well, I can answer two of these questions. I'm here I'm talking because something mysterious has happened. And I'm going to solve that mystery by picking up clues, pieces, if you will, that'll help me put together a picture that will solve whatever this mystery is.
Excuse me, hello? But why are the stage lights off?
Aha! There are two mysterious figures over here. I must speak to them. Excuse me. All right, you two. Who are you? Why are you here? And can you answer the previous question about the platypus?
Us?
No, the other two people who stuck out here in the dark.
Oh, what other two?
Yes, you.
Okay. I'm Tony.
I'm bewildered.
Oh, that's quite a name, Bewildered. I had a great Aunt Patience once. She wasn't, though.
Patient?
No, great.
So listen.
No, you listen, Bewildered. I don't know who you think you are, but around here, I ask the questions.
First off, my name is not Bewildered.
Oh, so I caught you lying already.
What are you doing with that thermometer?
Seeing if the temperature is rising on those pants of yours, because any second they should burst into flames. Liar, liar, pants on almost fire.
I didn't lie. My name is not Bewildered.
Excuse me. This gal seems about as trustworthy as a two-legged stool on a balance beam. I better keep my eye on her. Scratch that. I'll keep 2 eyes on her and 2 on the other one. It's a good thing I've got 7 eyes, because I'm going to get to the bottom of whatever's happening. Get to the bottom like 2 dogs greeting each other for the first time.
Oh, wow.
So, I want you both to knock over the pintos.
What?
Spill the garbanzos, the refried, the human.
Beings?
Beans, people, beans.
So my name is Tressa, and that's Tony, and we're out here to host this year's Easter Jam.
Easter Jam? Is that like jelly made with eggs? Or when the chicken is constipated?
No. It's actually an event where families,
Like these amazing families right here?
they gather together so we can talk and all discover and celebrate the mystery of Easter.
A mystery. Yes, that's why I came out here. I'm on a mission to solve such a mystery.
Ooh, that kind of sounds cool.
Yeah, but what mystery are you solving?
That's just it. It's a mystery. And don't forget, I'll ask the questions.
Yeah, she'll ask the questions. She's the detective.
Tony, don't encourage Miss Shovel.
No need to call me Miss Shovel. Call me Detective Sam Shovel, and this entire room is my beat.
Well, Detective Sam Shovel, I'm sorry to say this, but you're going to need to investigate some other beat.
Another beat?
It is true. This is our beat.
Your beat?
Yeah, we got this beat.
You got the beat?
We got the beat.
How do you know what my beat is?
What's your beat?
Oh, okay. So listen, we're here to talk about Easter. And all these families are here to celebrate Easter, and they're not going to leave until we do.
That's a good idea, Bewildered. No one leaves. This is a lockdown. Every door, window, and mail slot should be locked up tight immediately. No one leaves.
Well, we should leave the fire exits open.
Except for the fire exits. Those will be unlocked.
Oh, and the bathrooms.
The bathrooms are free to use as well, but everything else.
Oh, and the doors that lead to the hallways that lead to the bathrooms?
Everything is locked except the hallway doors, bathrooms, and fire exits. Other than that,
People, well, they may be running late and they'll need to be able to get in.
okay, nothing will be locked. This is a non-locked lockdown. You are free to roam wherever you please. But you weren't leaving until I solve my case. Unless you feel so inclined to leave. Then don't. But know that you can. Even though I don't want you to.
Oh man. Okay, so I am so sorry, everyone, but this whole day has just flown off the rails, and we've barely even started.
And I'm here to get us back on those rails.
You're the reason why we're off the rails.
I'm not the one here who lied about their name.
I didn't! You know what? Just go ahead and do whatever it is that you need to do, and then, you know what, I'll come back out later, and Tony and I can get Easter Jam underway.
Well, it looks like it's just you and me, Tony.
I've never solved a mystery before.
Have you ever tried?
Oh, yeah. Every week, the mystery of the missing sock.
That, my friend, is the greatest mystery of them all. It's unsolvable. It's either aliens or some ancient sock gladiator match. Two go in, one comes out. Greater detectives than me have gone mad trying to solve it. It's best we start with something a little simpler, and I think I've got just the thing. It's called What's Inside the Egg.
Oh, yeah, I know that game.
You do? Then take it away, my friend, take it away while I go to the little detective's room.
Oh, the bathroom?
No. It's a room for small detectives. I'm giving a speech there, but I'll be back.
Okay. Well, I guess it's time to play What's Inside the Egg?
Inside the egg.
So I need 3 adults. Or adultish. I mean, you stuff. Come on up. Oh, wait, we got somebody right over there. Come on up. Okay. Did I miss somebody over there? Okay, we'll rotate back around. No. Okay. We have a chair for each one of you. Go ahead and have a seat. I will explain to you how this game is going to be played. Now, I'm going to break the audience. You've already been broke up into 3 separate parts. This, number 1, number 2, number 3. What is your name?
Tracy.
Tracy. So, Tracy, you are going to be with team number 1. Will you please share your name?
Chloe.
Chloe, you are going to be for team number 2. That's one? Who decided on the teams? Did I miss this? Darn it. Okay. So we're going to give new numbers for the team. This is team 5683192. Can you guys remember that? Okay, we're going to try something different. So, team number 1? Team number 1. Okay. So, Tracy, as I said, you're going to be representing team number 3. Team number 3. Okay, will you guys just do some flopping around? This is so much more complicated than I thought it would be. So, as I said, Tracy, you will be representing team number 1. Okay. Will you please share your name?
Riley.
One more time.
Riley.
Riley. I just wanted to make sure everybody heard that it was Riley. Did everybody hear it was Riley? Was it? Okay, good. Riley, you will be representing team number 2. Okay, will you please share your name?
Chloe.
Chloe. Chloe, you will be representing team number 3. Everybody good with this? Okay. It doesn't matter because we're going to move forward. Okay, so how this works. So how this works is I am going to ask each of these contestants a Easter-related trivia question. The catch is they cannot answer. It will be up to the audience to work together to answer the question. And if they get it right, then, well, there won't be consequences. But if they get it wrong, there will be consequences. What are the consequences, you may ask? Well, if one of them gets it right, the other 2 have to take the consequences. So let me just explain the consequences. We have 6 eggs. 3 are filled with candy, 3 are filled with confetti. So they will have to choose an egg and open it over their head, depending on the answer. We will count to 3, and then they will do it. Does everybody understand? Because when we do this, we will find out what's inside the egg.
What's inside the egg?
Okay, does everybody understand how to play? Okay, well, it doesn't matter anyway. Here we go. All right, audience, this is your first question. Remember, it's just for number 1 here. They are going to be the ones to answer this question. Are you ready for this? This is going to be lots of fun. Don't worry. Okay, question number 1. True or false? Wow, you already get a true or false. You're ahead of the game. Okay, true or false? The most popular American Easter candy is the chocolate bunny. Okay, audience, you have to decide, true or false. Team number 1, what do you think? You have to work together. So you could do hand signals back and forth, whatever you need to do. You can yell, whatever you need to do. So everybody agrees with true. Is that your final answer? Okay. You studied for this. Okay, well, you're on team 2, so we'll wait. Okay. So the number 1 candy is Reese's Mini Peanut Butter Eggs, which has just changed this year because it has been jelly beans for decades. Now it's time for the consequences. Yay! So you may pick your egg. Oh, that looks like a great one. Now you want to hold it over your head. Just right over your head. You're going to need both hands to open it. So you hold it over your head, and then I'm going to count to 3. And when you hear the words, you will open it. Okay. 3, 2, 1. What's inside the... Oh! You got a candy. It ran away, but you got a candy. Nice. Wow, that sounded like terrible consequences. So inside your egg was candy. So that is one mystery solved right there. What do you say? Now, it is time for team number 2. Riley, how do you feel about this?
Wonderful.
Wonderful. That's the right answer. Okay, question number 2. In Australia, it is not the Easter bunny, but the Easter A, kangaroo, B, wombat, C, koala, or D, Billsby. I know, you guys in group number 2, you're like, hey, they got a true or false. What's up with this? Okay, so it's not the Easter bunny. It's the Easter A, kangaroo, B, wombat, C, koala, or D, Billsby. What is your answer? Okay, you guys all got to agree with me. I'm hearing a lot of A's and D's. So, do we have a consensus? Have we made a decision? You can't answer. So it sounds like D's are taking over. Okay, is that your final answer? Okay, it is locked in. How do you feel about this? Not good. Not good. Okay. Okay. Well, the correct answer is the Easter bilby. You see, rabbits are not indigenous to Australia, so they have the Easter bilby instead, which looks a lot like a rabbit. So, now it's time for the consequences. So, you don't have to have anything over your head, but you get to pick one, and you get to pick one, although you have to take off your hat for this. And we're going to see the consequences in 3, 2, 1. What's
Inside the egg.
Well, Chloe got confetti. Okay. Well, Chloe, it is time for the final question, and this one is for you, and it is up to Team 3 to answer this for you. So, question number 3. Are you guys ready for this? Now, it's up there, isn't it? Okay. Question number 3. Easter Island belongs to what South American country? A, Chile, B, Peru, C, Argentina. So is it A, Chile, B, Peru, C, Argentina? Now, team number 3, you're all grumbling right now because you're like going, they got a true and false about candy. What's up with this? No one told me about geography. This? Okay. Peru, Chile, Peru, Argentina. What do you guys say? B, C. Okay. Can you guys all get on? Okay, so I have Peru here. Back there, they're saying Argentina. Okay, so B. Everybody's saying B, Peru. Is everybody on board with Peru? Is that your final answer? Okay, it is locked in. And let's see, the correct answer is Chile. It sits about 2,182 miles off the Chilean coast. Now it's time for the consequences. So, one of these has candy in it, but only one. Okay, count of 3, 3, 2, 1.
What's inside the egg?
Thank you. Fantastic. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, you know what? Way to solve.
Inside the egg.
Now, let's give our egg detectives here a big round of applause. And I think they each get an egg. Yeah. And yeah, you get more. You get more. You get one. So go ahead and go back to your seats. Thank you guys for playing.
That was excellent. Well done.
Oh, you saw it.
Not at all, but I'm sure it was, and it brought us to a significant part of the mystery: life.
Life.
Yes, eggs represent life, or a new beginning.
But what does that mean?
No idea, but I feel like it's important.
Well, Sam, it is important and a really good setup. You see, life is exactly what Easter is all about. In fact, get this. In John 10:10, Jesus says, lots of great things. I have come so that they may have life, and I want them to have it in the fullest possible way. Jesus spent his entire ministry and time on earth showing us what it means to have a full life. So thank you, Sam, for getting us back on track, but I can take it from here.
Are you kidding? We're just getting started with the mystery of Easter. So many pieces to fit together. Also, While I was backstage, I ran across another clue, and I was thinking of asking the audience for help.
I'm not going to change your mind, am I?
Do donkeys change their mind?
I have no idea. But I guess I'll just leave you to it. Do you need Tony?
Nope. This is one part of the investigation that needs a little more of an experienced hand. This one.
So, come on, Tony.
Do you think this is a good idea to leave her out here without any supervision?
I do it with you all the time.
Good point.
Yeah.
All right. I have another clue for us all. It looks like a series of puzzle pieces are covering up our clue. I have some questions here that'll help uncover the pieces to our clue. I can't answer these questions. So I'm going to need your help. Of course, if you're willing to be one of my helpers, there may be something in it for you, like a bag of jelly beans or some Peeps. I'll throw these questions up on the screen so everyone can see it. If you know the answer, raise your hand. All right. Peeps are an American Easter tradition. Their marshmallow goodness can be found in many Easter baskets on Easter morning. How many Peeps are eaten on Easter? A, 1.5 million, B, 200, or C, what are Peeps? Okay, let's see. All right, what's your answer? 200? I think that might be a little low. Any more guesses? A? All right, I think you're right. And for our good guess, we can get Peeps or jelly beans? Peeps? All right, and there's your bag of jelly beans for your good guess. All right. So, that looks like glue. Okay. Interesting. All right, let's get to the next question. When eating a chocolate bunny, what percentage of people eat the ears off their bunny first? 100% of people, 59% of people, or C? What are Peeps? Let's see. All right, second row there. Yep. A? No. Let's see. All right, waving your hands high in the back there, in the blue sweatshirt. B? All right, B is correct. Why don't you come up here and pick your prize? Okay, oh, cool. Pastor Kevin here is going to hand them out. And do you want the bag of jelly beans here? Perfect. All right. Let's see what that clue uncovers. G. Huh. G. I wonder what that means. Ha. I made it funny. All right, let's move on. Which of the following foods used to be associated with Easter? A, candy canes, B, pretzels, or C, what are Peeps? Again with the Peeps question. All right, who has an answer? Let's see. You there in the flower crown? Yep. B, that is correct. Peeps or jelly beans for you? Peeps, all right. Perfect, and let's see what that uncovers for us. An ambulance sign followed by a bird. This is weird, but let's keep going. All right. Besides Peeps, the other candy eaten in mass quantities on Easter are the good old-fashioned treat known as jelly beans. How many pounds of jelly beans are eaten on Easter? 25 pounds? 16 million pounds? Or that's a lot of beans? Well, at least we stopped asking about Peeps. All right, who has an answer? Let's see. Caleb in the front row? A? Nope, that's a little low. All right, here, people, one of you on the side. 16 million, all right. Peeps or jelly beans for you? Oh, did they give the answer away too early? Oh, well. Do you want Peeps or jelly beans? Peeps? All right. There you go, good guess. All right, what's our clue? A sheep. It's a sheep. Okay. Huh. Well, maybe this last piece will help us solve the clue. So here's our last question. In medieval times, churches used to have egg throwing contests. A, true. B, false. Or C, still confused about peeps. All right, let's see. In the rainbow sweatshirt back there? Or shirt? Yes. True? That is correct. Would you like some peeps or jelly beans? Peeps? Perfect. All right, let's see what our last clue is. Huh. Okay, so wow, great job. Look at that. This is all so clear now. Obviously it means, what does it mean?
Actually, Sam, so I think I know what this says. And
Well,
ironically, it's what Easter is truly about.
Well, tell me.
Well, let's see maybe anybody in the audience? Can you answer this maybe first? Maybe if you think you know what this is, run up here and tell me, and the first one to get it right wins a prize.
Well, if I can't figure this out, no one can.
What does it mean?
Light.
No. Does anybody else think that they may? Just run up here. First one to come up here. What's your guess? No, but God's a good answer. No, you already know the answer. You.
D for bird and G for sheep.
Nice try, guys, but sorry. All right. It says love. Don't you see it? It says love. What? Well, what do you mean? It has the glue, right? Are you tracking? Minus the ooh. It's a U, like sheep, you, huh? Yeah, well, that leaves, so glue minus the ooh leaves a GL, and then using the mathematical rule of order of operations, you add a dove minus the D, and then to the GL, and you get the word glove. Then you subtract the G, and it leaves love.
No, but that doesn't mean I won't. I'm going to go rack my brain over this for a little while. You think you can hold down the fort without me for a minute? Travel music, please.
Okay, so now we're finally getting somewhere. Sam may still be missing a piece, or 5. But, I think that she's finally clued us into what Easter is all about. We talked about just how Jesus came to give us a life, but not just any life. He showed us that God wants us to give us a life that is filled with love. A love so big and so powerful it can literally change our world. It's a huge piece of the mysterious puzzle that we call Easter. So with this in mind, let's reveal the question. I want each of you to kind of gather together. If you're with your family, gather with your family, or those around you, and talk about how people in your family shows love to each other. We all show it just a little bit different. So kids, think about, how do your parents show you love? And parents, how is it that your kids show you love? What makes you feel love? So take a minute and talk about those things. right, who had some really great examples? We'd love to hear them. So, all right, Caleb, just shout it out from there. When they use your words and tell them they love you. The girl wearing love on her shirt, perfect. Hugs, yes, I love hugs. Dad jokes, I love dad jokes. Teasing, and I saw lots of that going on. We were showing love. I did see some hugs and kisses and some teasing. All right, back row in the white shirt right in front of Kevin. Yell it out to me. Taking care of each other? That is awesome. All right, those are great examples. I wish I could get to everyone, but we have some more mysteries to solve here. So these are great things that happen in your family. It's a beautiful picture of what God's love for us, which is exactly why we're here today talking about. Oh, I am so sorry. What? This says it's from the county emergency services? Hello? What? My house is sliding? It's not even on a hill. Oh my goodness. I'm sure this is just a mistake, guys, but if you'll just give me a second, I'll be right back. What do you mean my house is sliding?
You see, the old house sliding gets them every time. Make sure you remember that.
Got it.
Well, now it's time to get back to this mystery, the mystery of Easter. What have we got so far?
Well, we have life and we have love. Easter is about life and love.
But how? How do we get those things? I'm afraid we're still a few pieces short of a complete picture here, which means we need to do a little more sleuthing.
What kind of sleuthing?
My favorite kind. The last place most people think to look. In the trash.
In the trash?
That's right. Most people throw away all kinds of letters and information that can help us piece together a complete picture of who they are. Maybe, just maybe, if we sift through some of the garbage cans I have procured, we can find some letters that'll help us solve our Easter mystery.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's bring out the trash.
All right, now that we have some trash to sift through, who's gonna sift through it?
You mean you're not?
Of course not. It's disgusting.
I thought you said this was your favorite part.
It is, for other people to do.
That makes sense.
All right, so I need 3 small people who aren't afraid to roll around in the trash.
Okay. So how about this? Are there 3 small children out here that are willing to help? Okay. Tell you what. I just need 3. So, 1, you want to come up here, right here? Just stand right there. I saw you jumping around right there. And then, okay, you right there. Okay. Thank you for having so many volunteers. That was amazing. Now, okay, so before we tell you what to do, I want you to tell everyone what your name is.
Riley.
Riley. Didn't we have a Riley? Nah, it can't be. Okay.
Judah.
Judah.
I'm right here, Riley. Trip.
One more time.
Trip.
Trip. Okay. Now, Sam, will you please... I can't get the... Okay, there we go. Sam, will you please explain to them what they need to do? Just listen to Sam right over there.
All right, kids, you'll have 60 seconds to dig through this trash until you find a letter. You'll need to crawl on your stomach so you can easily get in and out of the trash. Once inside the box of trash, you'll need to dig for a letter. Once you find your letter, you'll need to crawl out yourself. You are not allowed to tip the trash can over or dump out its contents. All 3 of you can find your letters in under 60 seconds. You will win a very valuable prize. Understood? Then let's get to it.
Okay.
Go.
One second. Okay, yep. Go for it. Okay. So you're looking for a letter in there. Just dig around. You don't want to spill garbage everywhere. You want to try to keep it in there. You're looking for a letter.
All right, 45 seconds, trash diggers.
There should be a green letter in each one. Can you find it? We found it. Judah found it. Good job. Okay, keep looking. Keep looking. Keep looking. Okay, I'll hold on to this. Hey, you want to put your
30
garbage back
seconds,
in?
halfway through.
It looks like this. It's just a little letter like that. Keep looking. It looks like this. Keep looking. You got lots of time. See if you can find the letter. You found a letter. Good job. Good job. Okay, we got 2 letters. There's one more. It's hiding in there really, really well. You got this, Riley.
2,
We believe in you.
1.
Okay, well, you know what? It's got to be in here somewhere. So let's see. Let's see if we can find it. Pull that out. Let's see if we can find it. It's got to be in there. It's a clue. We need the clue. Okay, tell you what, guys. Let's just... Here. Come on out. We're going to tip this over. We're going to find that letter. We are going to find that letter. Okay. It's got to be in here. Okay, we got to find it. There's got to be something here. Oh, there we go. There we go. Great job.
Awesome. Well done. Well done. Thank you all for doing such a fine job of sifting through the trash. You each get a free box of trash bags and your very own Easter goodie basket. That, Tony and
Excellent. Hey, will you guys give our trash helpers here a round of applause? Yeah, if you guys want to push the trash back in real quick.
Leave it.
So each one of my helpers, once you get done with that, I have something for you. Okay. There's a basket and some trash bags for you. Riley, a basket and some trash bags for you. And Judah, a basket and some trash bags for you. All right. Thank you, guys. Okay.
All right, Tony, come over here and let's see the clues. I figured out where all of this love and life comes from.
Okay, I think I got it
All right.
right here.
D-O-G. Dog.
Dog?
Yeah, it makes perfect sense. Dogs love us. They have lots of life in them, and they dig in the trash. Dogs are a part of the Easter mystery.
Makes sense.
Or if you maybe rearrange them like this.
G-O-D? God?
Now wait a hot second. You're suggesting our clue is God.
Yeah. I mean, in fact, yeah, I think that we could say that you both found God in the trash.
Not my fault. No. I didn't do it. God does not belong in the trash.
God in the trash. No, we've gone too far. Run!
Run!
No, guys,
Run.
wait, stop. No. So don't run. This is perfect. Don't you see it?
Perfect? Yeah, a perfect setup for us to get hit by lightning. Run, Sam! Run!
Run!
No, Sam, come on, Tony. God doesn't do that with lightning. Here's what's really cool, actually. So, finding God amongst all of this mess is an amazing picture of Easter. You see, there's a word picture in the Bible about Jesus, that he is like the stone that the builders rejected. Rejected. Thrown away like trash. So many people missed what Jesus was really about. How he was showing God's love and bringing us a way to have life abundantly. And the religious leaders in particular wanted to get rid of Jesus, to shove him out, throw him away. But there's more to that verse. Jesus was rejected, but then he became the cornerstone, the very most important part in building. That's what happened on Easter. And I can't wait for you to take a look right now. I think it's fitting that we start talking about the story of Easter with trash. You see, the very first Easter started when a lot of circumstances looked like garbage. And as long as people have been here on earth, we've known that some things have been disconnected. Sometimes our life is full of pain and hurt, and it can disconnect us from who we are meant to be. And our hearts can turn away from love. And sometimes we don't know how to connect with love at all. We can disconnect from the people around us that we're meant to be close to. And then there are these things that we do that separate us from God. Those things are called sin. Sin is like a disease that has spread throughout the world and keeps us from truly connecting to life and love and God. Now, let's see if I can find some more pieces to that puzzle that will help us understand Easter just a little bit better. You see, from the beginning, God had a plan to save us from things that we do that keep us separated from Him. He had a plan to take away this sin, but He revealed it just a little bit at a time, and at just the right moment. So God sent His very own Son, Jesus, to live among us. Christmas, right? God had a life right here on earth, just like us, and Jesus was God's Son. He was born, He grew up, and He started to travel and tell people about God's kingdom. Traveling is fun. As He walked from town to town, He told stories about a way of living that with everything was connected in just the right way, where love was the first rule. He showed us how to live it out here on earth. He gathered a few friends to be close to Him, and they followed Him everywhere He traveled. After 3 years of healing people, teaching, and performing miracles, well, Jesus and His disciples entered Jerusalem to celebrate a special feast called the Passover. Now, huge crowds gathered to welcome Him, and they hoped that He would be the one sent from God who would repair all the hurt and pain and even give us a way to be with God again. But while the crowds cheered for Jesus, the religious leaders made plans to arrest Him. They didn't want anything to change. They wanted it to all go away again. As Jesus celebrated the Passover with His friends, He told them some things had changed. He would be leaving, but would return. His friends didn't understand, and that night, Jesus was arrested. The religious leaders gave Jesus a fake trial that sent Him to Pilate, the Roman governor, who could have Him killed. Pilate found nothing, no laws that Jesus had broken, and tried to release Him. But a mob called for Jesus to be killed. So, Pilate gave in and handed Jesus over to the Roman soldiers to be hung on the cross until He died. Jesus was given a purple robe and a crown of thorns was put on His head. They mocked Him because He told people that He was a king. On a hill called Golgotha, the soldiers nailed Jesus, His hands and His feet, to the rough wood. The soldiers and people who had passed by laughed and mocked him. But from the cross, Jesus asked God to forgive them. And finally, Jesus called out, "It is finished." And then he died. The earth shook. Rocks split open. And even the soldiers cried, "Surely this man was the Son of God." One of Jesus' followers took his body and placed it in a tomb and sealed it with a large rock. Jesus' friends were crushed. They had believed that Jesus was supposed to be the one that God had promised, the one who would rescue them, but now he was gone. It was like their whole world had been thrown away. None of the pieces fit together. But early Sunday morning, Mary Magdalene, a close friend of Jesus, hurried to the tomb. She didn't expect to witness a miracle. She went to put special spices on Jesus' dead body. But when she got there, the stone had been flung away. The tomb that had held Jesus' dead body was empty. Mary turned to see a man standing nearby. She didn't recognize him until he said, "Mary." He called her name, and in that very moment, Mary, all the pieces began to fit together in a way that they had never fit before. Jesus was alive. Jesus. He is God's Son, and death couldn't hold him. He is the connection to God and life and love. This is exactly why we celebrate Easter. Without Easter, our lives would still be puzzles. We'd be stuck trying to figure it all out and put all the pieces back together, trying to fix all the brokenness on our own. Jesus showed us that true love is laying down your life for someone else, and that a love like that conquers everything, even death. Now, when we believe in Jesus and give him the messy pieces of our lives, he fits them together. He connects us to life forever with God that nothing, not even death, can end. Let's pray. Dear God, thank you for calling each of us by name today. Thank you for giving us your own Son to come to earth, die, and rise again so that we can connect with you. Thank you for showing us how to live and how to love in a way that is bigger and more wonderful than we ever imagined. You're amazing. You are our King, and you are our Savior. Amen.
So the mystery is finally solved.
Well, you know, Easter's always going to be something of a mystery, but the meaning for us is really quite simple. God loves us. He wants us to be connected to him forever.
I can't wait to tell Sam.
Well, maybe we should sing first.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I think she's still running from some lightning, but maybe we should have a selfie with everybody in the audience. Can we do that? I want you to throw your hands up and yell, "Easter Jam!"
Easter Jam!
Easter Jam! Oh, keep doing it. I'm on a timer. I didn't mean to be.
Oh, thank you all so much for coming and to share Easter's, time with us. We pray the best for you and your family, and we look forward to seeing you hopefully at our next event. We're a lot of fun. And after this last song, we will have some snacks in the fellowship hall before we have the Easter egg hunt. And we also have a really cool resurrection egg story present for each family. All right, so for now, stand up with us and let's sing our last song.
When the night is darkest and I feel weary, I'm not alone, 'cause you are with me. A new day is coming. I see light and the sun will rise and hope is alive. Yeah. No matter what tomorrow brings, I know that trust you with all my life. You are a light that makes a way when I am lost. You love with everything you have, no matter the cost. You are my hope and I will trust you with all my life. Yeah. When the night is darkest and I feel weary, I'm not alone, 'cause you are with me. A new day is coming, I see a light. When the night is darkest and I feel weary, I'm not alone, 'cause you are with me. A new day is coming, I see a light, and the sun will rise, and hope is alive. Yeah, hope is alive.
Hey, thanks everybody for joining us. We're going to head over to the fellowship hall for a few minutes. We've got some snacks, some lemonade, some water to enjoy, and we're going to get the Easter eggs ready to go. So if you want to head out the main doors, down the hallway to the big double doors, you can meet us over there for some snacks for a few minutes.